Splurge. Okay, so I know some of y'all wanted to know how to do my favorite eye look with Splurge, so I'm going to show you. First one is Elegant. Elegant is champagne colored. I'm going to use a soft flat brush. I don't really know the proper name for this brush, but anyways, I've already primed my eyes and all that kind of stuff, so this is just going to go all over. Keep in mind that if you have hooded eyes, you want to avoid shimmer in this area up here. So you would need to go with like an Innocent, a matte pigment, or one of the light mattes out of the palette. Okay, so I've got that on all over. The next color I'm going to use is Skeptical, and it almost looks black. And you guys, when you're using the cream shadows, take a little chunk of it out and mash it into your lid, and it kind of disperses it into the brush so that you're not getting too much on your brush. If you have too much, it's not going to go on the right way on your eyes. I try to lighten my hand as I get closer to my highlight area. And I'll blend at the end, so I don't worry about blending so much right now. Next color is Extravagant, and it's kind of orange. I totally was not a fan of it when I opened it, but it's absolutely amazing when you put it on. And I just kind of pat this onto the eyelid right here. Okay. And I don't think I was recording that. So I just put this Charming right here in the corner of my eyes, just like this patting motion. Charming's a light green. And mine's kind of dried out because I left it open, so don't forget to close your containers very tightly. Now I'm going to go back with my Skeptical just a tad and retouch the corner over here, make it a little bit darker. I have an e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm just going to take it and soften this line up here. And I need to retouch that spot that I wiped off with Elegant. I might have to redip. Blending brush again. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little shine wipe and wipe the pieces that fell onto my face off. This is why I do my foundation last, So I don't want to be wiping everything off that I put on. All right, perfect eyeliner. It's black. If you don't have the sharpener, you need the sharpener in your life. We have them on the website. Make sure you have a nice little point on your pencil. Hands are slippery from the shine wipe. And I also put this on my upper waterline. All right, for the lower lid, this is eyeliner in the color Prosperous. It's a shimmer green. It's absolutely amazing. It goes on the waterline as well on the bottom. And then I kind of leave it tilted sideways and shade down onto like my lash line on the bottom. Okay, so I'm old school and I still put a base coat of mascara on my lashes. I'm gonna do that now. But first, gotta curl the lashes. I used to not do this till I got this little guy here, and now I do it every day. And basically, you just get your lashes in there, squeeze up. You don't have to squeeze them off. Just a few little pinches. That's it. Whoop. And then I like to take the comb kind of comb them in place. And then I'm gonna do this. Okay, I've got the base coat of my mascara on, and that is by Too Faced. It's called Better Than Sex. Gonna use the Wonderful 3D now. I use rose water. There's many uses for this. I'll do a video on this at another time. But I squirt this down into my gel. It makes the gel thin, and I feel like it gives a better look. So you want to make sure you coat your lashes very well with gel. Don't be scared of it. Just get in there and get them all nice and wet so that your fibers have something to adhere to. I mean, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm all up in the mirror. This one I like to be close. All right, you got your fibers. I blow off any extra ones that may be dangling. And you want to focus on the back side of your lashes and the tips of the front. That's why I try to leave them closed for the most part when I put the fibers on. Because if you go to the inner eye, what you're gonna get is fibers inside your eye, and you don't want that. It's not gonna like damage your eye or anything, but you don't want to be uncomfortable having a fiber in your eye. Okay, so normally I would go to this eye and start working on it and give this one time to dry onto my gel, the fibers to dry onto my gel. But we'll speed up the process. Okay. So I'm going back with the gel again. And then I'll do another coat of fibers. Blew them all over my phone. It's funny. Okay.